and you're not gonna raise your voice at me. I haven't done anything.
Leave me alone. Why are you harassing me?
Because I said you're detained.
Man, you better get your black ass on.
Or what?
Step out into the yard. No, David, no.
Take your pussy ass on. I ain't threatening you.
Hey, I need
Don't put your hand on me.
Hey, what's
Get your hand out of my face. You on
name?
camera.
You the...
Put your hand behind
Who the fuck you think you is?
All right, turn around for me.
No.
What's up, guys? This is Woke Up Videos, and I'm back at another episode for y'all today. We have a family dispute turn into complete chaos. Once two girls text their father and officers show up at their front door, we also have a wannabe gangster picking the fight with the wrong cop and instantly regretting it. So without further ado, let's roll these clips.
Get your police department.
We're fine.
Nope, step out.
I'm not stepping out of my home.
Okay.
You're the one who pulled me over. You're the one who keeps... I don't feel comfortable stepping out of my home.
That's been contact made. Females refuse to come out.
I don't have to come outside. I don't have to come outside.
Is your husband here or your boyfriend?
My fiance is here.
All right, I need y'all to step out. We got called here. Okay, so I need you to step out. Just let us deal with this, and we'll be good.
But we don't even know why you're being called. You were having an argument.
Okay, and that's why we're here. So go ahead and step out. Ma'am.
Hang on. Give me 1 second so I can inform my fiance that...
I'm right here. Come on out.
Yeah, it's him. The one that keeps harassing us.
I have never...
Oh, yes, you have. When I got pulled over at the gas station.
You're gonna step out into your yard. So
I know I'm gonna step out of the yard, and you're not gonna raise your voice at me. I haven't done anything.
Step out into the yard.
No, David, no, David, no, please, David, no, I haven't done anything. No,
Back up.
David, stop. No, I haven't done anything.
Put your hand behind your back. Do it now.
David, no, help me.
811, I got one female detained.
Because I knew this was gonna happen. I knew you were gonna fucking do this. You've been after me.
Roll onto your side. I'm gonna send you up, okay?
Why are you doing this to me? Why are y'all doing this? Where are you taking me?
Why are you...
Can we talk without all this getting on? What's going on? We got called here that you slapped her in the face.
Nobody slapped anybody.
That's why we're here.
No, nobody. Hello?
Where's Melissa?
She's... The cops have her detained.
Okay. Do you have her vehicle when she can?
Do what?
Do you have her vehicle when she can?
Well, she's getting in the back of the car.
Okay. Why is she getting in the back of the car?
I don't know.
Who's throwing in the back?
You can continue. I'm just slowing down.
What is going on?
Me and Melissa got into an argument, and the girls called the cops.
Right. So, okay.
When the cops opened the door, she told them she was not coming outside, that everything was fine, that they shouldn't have been called here.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let me talk to the girls, please.
All right. Huh? As far as I know, because I'm still trying to figure out.
Nothing happened. We got into an argument. Things got loud. They called the cops.
Which starts an investigation, in which we have the ability to detain people for an investigation.
You don't have to keep the keys, sir. You can hand them to me. What is his issue?
Which one?
Him.
Him?
No, the big guy.
Oh, I have no.
Why did he put his hands on her? She didn't do nothing to him.
She wasn't going to come out and talk to us.
She was right here outside talking to you.
Okay.
And I came up here and I said exactly my piece.
I
and then he went to grab her and she's like, I haven't done anything wrong. Then he put his hands on her. I know the laws.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a registered nurse and I work with forensics patients.
Okay. Forensics and the law are different now.
We have every right to detain her during an investigation.
Yeah.
Yep, and she has to do what we tell her to do. Whether we tell her to stand over here, stand over there, she got to do it.
He don't have to put his hands on her and manhandle her.
When she says no, he does. So what is going on?
So somebody called.
The two girls called.
Okay, so I'm going to talk to them. Can you stay with him?
That's fine with
Okay.
me.
Young ladies, where are you guys at?
Do what?
Can we chit chat with you? Okay. Where do you want to talk at? Anybody else in the house?
No.
Okay.
There's just 2 dogs in the garage.
Okay. What's going on? So, do y'all understand what happened out there? She was mad. When there's an investigation, we say, hey, you need to come out here and talk to us. I know it looks
It's just
bad.
seeing my mom get
I understand.
like that, it get me like really emotional.
I know. Who called?
I think our dad.
Okay, your dad. So what happened?
Okay, so what I've heard is I woke up, I think at like 12, they've been fighting for a hot
Yeah, the door
Okay.
slammed like 4 times.
They're slamming the door, right? They're yelling at each other. I'm like, okay, it's another argument, another one. They always argue, like a lot, right? He always breaks something.
Did he hit her today?
I think so.
Okay.
She's like, hit me, and I hear a
So you heard a slap?
I can hear
Yes.
everything through my back wall. Bathroom's
can-
connected to, like, I can hear.
Go look in their room, like there's something probably broken in there. Like,
Okay. So she said, hit me, and you heard. Can you tell me what it sounded like?
like
Skin on skin, or like a loud thud?
I don't know, from here and there,
Mhm.
it sounded like a slap.
And let me get your name.
Fucked another girl,
Oh,
and that's what I heard.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And
And she has screenshots. I could probably find them right
Okay.
now of like him adding other girls on like Snapchat and like unadding them. See, like when they argue, I'm like nosy. I'm like, okay, what are they arguing about? He's like about what they like. They have a point to argue and stuff like that.
Any other times he's hit her?
No, I don't think so.
I heard
They do. Well, this maybe they don't add, but they have a gun.
Mhm.
I don't think they would use it. Like,
Okay.
I think they only use it to protect themselves.
Yeah.
So like if they're like going on a road trip, you know, you want to bring it just in case
Yeah.
someone's a little ghetto, a little
Yeah.
bit. So I don't know where it is. Okay, so right here when you walk in, it could be in this drawer.
Mhm.
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going on the physical stuff that happened today,
Mhm.
he slapped her. She said, "Slap me, I dare you." And then you heard a noise that sounded like a slap
And like some glass breaking.
and some glass breaking.
Yeah.
Thank you. You guys okay? Okay.
Just to let it be known, those girls definitely did the right thing, looking out for their mother. That's not their real father. That's either their stepfather or just simply their mother's boyfriend. They heard them getting a little too loud and too rowdy. They text their father about it, and he called the police. That's probably why the police showed up minutes later. And shout out to the daughters and shout out to the father for not hesitating. He's aware that those are my daughters that live there, and that is the mother of my children. Unfortunately, though, it's not going as according to plan from how the officers are handling it, because if I'm being honest, they're not handling it bad, but they're not handling it great either.
Did he slap you today?
No,
Okay, because your daughters are saying he did.
no. He got angry and threw a vacuum, but he did never put his hands on me.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm asking what he did to her. So daughters are telling me that she said, fucking slap me. And then they heard a slap. The caller, who is her ex-husband, says that she was slapped. She's denying that he was slapped, but he did throw a vacuum and do some other stuff. And they heard some glass breaking as well. So
She's saying he didn't slap her.
she's saying, yeah, she did not slap. He did not slap her.
He threw a vacuum cleaner out.
Threw a vacuum cleaner and broke some glass. She just told me he threw a vacuum. And then they heard broken glass.
Okay, she's the one fighting?
She's the one that fights. So I opened the door and she's like, "You're harassing me." I'm like, "I've never talked to you a day in my life." We said, "Step out over here," and she wouldn't initially come out. That's when he got on scene. We asked her to step to the, out away from him because he was coming up, so we could kind of separate them. And then she's like, "No," and then he was like, "Ma'am," and then she locked up. Wanted to.
Just resist passively.
Yeah, up until then she went against the wall and then was kind of pushing him away. So I got her. I got one arm and I drug her out further away from the wall. I threw a cuff on her and then rolled her over. And eventually when I screamed at her, "You put your hands behind your fucking back." She's like, okay. Cuffed her and then that was it.
Have you spoke to him yet?
Yeah, he's like, "Yeah, there's nothing happening here." He's like, "We were arguing, but that's it." That's his story there. I haven't really in detail talk. I was mostly worried about him jumping in.
5/15/87. Here we are.
Okay. No. Okay.
Because we literally moved here to get them in a better school.
Okay.
So we were in Fayetteville.
Okay.
But I know small towns and I know small town bullshit.
Yeah.
I grew up in small towns.
Okay.
She did too.
Did you?
I can tell you, I worked at Fayetteville.
It's a shithole.
So he says he broke the vacuum. He didn't break any glass, and she's accusing him of cheating. For him, it's his property to break. I mean,
Yeah, no, but
maybe
it
third.
down in the middle of a fight. Was it an assault? Is it an assault?
Yeah,
Did he throw it to intimidate or scare her?
probably out of anger, but yeah.
Yeah. Did he throw it towards her, away from her? And did she do anything to assault him?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. In the very least, you got resisting.
Yeah. I'll double check with him on some of those things, and then. So, when you threw the vacuum, describe to me that whole situation. Like, how did you throw it? Like,
I didn't throw it. I just Literally picked it up and
Just slammed it on the ground. Just were you trying to scare her? Or were you just trying to get her to shut up?
just get her to just go on.
Okay.
But nobody got hit. I didn't hit her.
She didn't hit you though. No. So here's what we're doing. You're going to be currently placed under arrest for resisting and obstruction of the investigation.
I didn't mean to. I didn't know
Okay.
what was going on.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to read you your rights, and then we can talk, okay?
I didn't know what was going on.
You have the right to remain silent, you understand? All right, so we're not going to let your kids come see you. And the reason being is because I'm not going to bring kids out here to watch your mom be handcuffed. That's just not how we're going to do things.
I promise I won't do anything. I swear.
We're not going to bring your kids out here to see you in handcuffs in the back of police cars.
The last they see,
but I will go.
see me
I know. I've already talked to them and explained to them, and they understand what happened, and they're not crying. They're not upset.
Okay, I just want to be.
They're fine.
And if I'm being honest, some changes need to be made for the sake of those children, for them to have a healthy environment to live in, and it just simply doesn't look like that, if we're really being honest. For the police to be called, this is not the first time that has happened. But without further ado, guys, let's move on to the next body cam.
22 dispatch. Show me out with one. 3300 block of Avenue West Sierra. Hey, is there a reason why you in the middle of the road?
I'm not over there though. I can
But
still,
you-
this
no.
is city property.
Alpha 32.
I can sit on the sidewalk.
But you can't impede
Leave me alone.
traffic. You can't impede
Leave me
traffic.
alone. I'm on the sidewalk.
Listen,
Can you leave
sir.
me alone, sir?
Sir,
Hey, excuse me, sir. He's bothering me. Can you record this?
sir,
He's bothering me. I'm on the sidewalk, city property.
sir, what's your name, man?
Man, you can't ask me my name. I ain't do nothing to you.
You impeding traffic, so you detained.
How?
And I got a call by you. Your car had to go around you because
Man,
you're in the
ain't
middle
no
of the
car
road.
got run. Stop
I
lying.
just saw the car on my
Stop
camera.
lying.
What's your last name?
You can't car go around.
Hey, what's
man.
your last
Fuck
name?
you.
Hey, what's your last
Man,
name?
fuck
Let me
you.
do my
Man,
job.
fuck you.
Hey, let me do my job.
Get your black ass on, bitch.
Oh,
I'm
you-
black.
Oh, you threatening me?
I am black. No,
You
get
threatening
oh,
me?
I ain't threatening
You know
you.
who talking to me?
I am not threatening you.
Do you know what
I
you're
ain't
talking to?
threatening
I ain't
you.
here for the games.
Man, you
Yeah,
black like
I ain't
me.
here for the games.
Oh, you black
I'm
like
not
me.
gonna play
You
with
better take your pussy ass
I'm not
on.
gonna
I ain't
play
threatening
with
you.
Hey, I need
Don't put
you
your hand on me.
Hey, what's
Get
your
your hand
name?
out of my face.
What's
You
your
on
name?
camera.
You detained.
Get your hand out of my face. You're not
Detained.
detaining
What's
me.
your name?
You're not detaining me.
What's your name?
You're not detaining me. That car didn't report you, bitch.
Sir,
Leave me alone. Why are you harassing me?
because I said you're detained.
Man, you better get your black ass on,
Or what?
or you're violating your fucking rights, bitch.
Listen, I'm standing on business all day. You
Man,
better
fuck
calm
you,
down. All right.
You a black.
All right.
You black.
All right.
Back in the day, they had 5
All right.
police looking
Sir.
out for niggas. Now they got niggas looking out for niggas. Who the fuck you think
Sir,
you is?
All right, turn around for me.
No, man. All right, I give up. I give up. I'm gonna tell you, I give up. You say that's wrong though. You give up. You mad about your ass.
Hey, don't kill him, bro.
Just handcuff
Hey,
him.
just handcuff him, man.
Just handcuff him.
Hey, bro.
Just handcuff him, dude.
Hey, you might well kill him.
21 to 22.
You didn't have to do that, bro. You could left me alone. You didn't have to do that, dog. Come on, bro. You didn't have to do that, dog.
Auntie, calm down, Auntie.
Okay, but I was talking crazy on this side, though. We better kill all that shit.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm talking about this, my auntie right here, whatever you saying. Okay,
Hey, leave it alone, man. Leave it alone, man. Oh, you got the rest of the stuff, bro.
Yeah, I got it. Appreciate it. So I got him. We got a call earlier from this 1012 down there causing disturbance, and I pulled up from 3408 earlier.
Get her in the house. Get in the house because we're not doing this today. We're not doing this today.
That's right. That's right, ma'am. Thank you. That's right.
So, long story short, I saw him in the middle of the road, impeding traffic, cars going around him, so he acting crazy. So I check out with him, go over the radio, and then he go to acting crazy. Oh, no, you're not going to talk to me, don't talk to me. I'm like, hey, I try to make sure you're good, because he's saying he's And then from there, he kept trying to walk on, telling him, hey, you detained. You know, we got to see what's going on down there, because allegedly he telling them he going to kill them. And then we go out with him. I tell him you detained. I do like this. He just swing on me, so we get the Tesla. And then my radio thing came off, so and that's why I wasn't at the Tesla.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I heard you call. I already know.
Yep. But we good though.
Okay.
All right.
Let's get him out of here.
He in the truck.
Yeah, let's get
I'm
him
taking
out
him
of
up
here.
on.
So bad. You probably tried to assault me too. Hey, I didn't back up. Because you might try to assault me again. You took off your camera one time, you'll do it again.
What's your last name?
Huh?
What's your last name?
You'll figure that out. I ain't telling you nothing.
So I'm getting another charge?
How you giving a charge?
I get another charge.
No, I'm asking you, how you gonna give him a charge? Be a man. How you giving him a charge?
Give me your name.
For what? How you gonna give him a charge? I'm asking how you my name. Can I ask you that question? No,
Because I'm finna do your paperwork.
Be a man.
Appreciate
You did not have to do that to me. Come on. You know you're wrong. You didn't have to do that to me, bro. You trying to look for a big scene. I will. I need backup pieces. I don't trust him. He took off his camera.
All right, but I'm here.
Bro is really funny to try to play the victim card like it's not all caught on the body cam of him talking mad reckless and crazy to this exact officer. On top of you trying to throw the ones with him. Talk about something, you know you wrong, right? You ain't have to do me like that. Really, bro? Really?
I'm here.
Are you a sergeant?
I'm with North Palm.
No. Are you a sergeant?
I'm a corporal.
I want to see a sergeant because he
Sir, come out.
He took out his vest.
Buddy,
I don't want him to hurt
one
me.
or two things are going to happen. Either we're going to...
No, I'm saying I don't want him to hurt me because he took off his vest.
I'm here.
He tried to hurt me on the street.
Okay, well, that's in the street. Then you file your complaint later on. Come on.
Okay.
Let's go. We ain't got time.
You pull my pants up?
Come on, let's go.
Come on, I'll pull your pants up. Come on over. Hey, here's the deal. I ain't got nothing to do with him. I get that. You can file. Listen, let me tell you how to do this. You're that upset, file a complaint afterwards. Okay, listen to me. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to put you inside. We're going to take the handcuffs off. Now you're in North Palm, all right? So you know we're not going to play with the whole thing going back and forth.
Correct.
All right, so be respectful with me. I'll be respectful with you.
Why are you using the West Palm, North Palm, and
Because this is the way it goes.
and Revere?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we don't have a jail cell right now. We do all processing here. Come on, bud.
16 Rivera.
Not big you is to me. Sorry, fuck.
1249.
Is that right over
Yeah,
there?
the camera's working. Come on.
Alpha 23.
Look, up here. See? Camera's all over.
But I want to know him, just him right here.
That's what he repeats. Hey,
My camera's on.
You took your camera off.
My camera's on.
Did you not, though, before? You
My
took it
camera's
off. I know, but you took it off.
I'm on search to make sure you got no weapons on you, okay?
But did you take your camera off or not?
No, you tried to take off my vest.
You a liar. You took it off. You reached your hand and took it off. I will. You took your hand and took it off. Still took my nuts.
Yes, sir.
You a faggot, too? You big soft and a faggot? Damn. You got a bag.
All right, we're gonna step in here when I take these cuffs off. Just step right into the cell, okay?
No, if you took up. Go take it to your sergeant.
put him in this one. Put him in this one.
You need to
Yes,
get
ma'am.
some,
All right, come on.
You do all your paperwork.
I got
you
you.
need to get some loose cuffs or soft bag. That's what you need to do. You need to get some loose cuffs.
turn around for me?
I will. I'm afraid of you because you will hurt me. Okay, I'm inside the cell.
Thank you, sir.
Soft bag. Big ass turkey.
Of course, he went on to be charged with assault and battery on a police officer, resisting arrest with violence, and disorderly conduct, but he was only found guilty on one of them, being the assault and battery on the police officer, and was sentenced to 180 days in jail. And no lie at all, I'm not mad at that. I wouldn't have been mad if he did prison time, because he honestly did the most from the beginning to the end, trying to be all gangster and tough, faking it out, and they got the nerve to be playing victim in the end. Nah, brother. Nah, none of that. But that's the end of today's episode, guys. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Comment down below how you feel about both these body cams. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. It will really mean a lot to me. I love y'all. God bless y'all. And I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Peace.